Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to another stream with me, your host, Jack Reinhardt. I am here with Dig and Keldrum to keep our little adventure of the Wind Waker, because why not? Because we're doing these cyber hangouts at night, and I like backseat gaming. Dagon likes playing Zelda, so it just works.
Hooray!
Yeah, it works. Plus, for the third night in a row, I am drunk and it's killing me, but here we are. So let's just do this. Why not? It's how life has presented itself, and I have to accept the consequences. So let's go, my friend.
Marvelous.
It's all down to you. You had 100% complete control over this. So
Do I?
don't you?
Hmm.
Am I wrong? Try again. Press the starts. Do things.
Huh. Weird. Now it's not working. It just worked a moment ago before we started.
No,
Ah, wait.
you're fine, right?
I'm
You're
fine.
good.
Let's see again.
I think you're okay.
Yes, it is okay.
Oh, okay. Don't fuck with me, bro. I'm too past gone to understand what stuff is happening. Don't do this to me. So we're back to Whiskers. We just defeated Vindaloo and
Yes.
or
Vindaloo.
Valu or whatever his fucking name was. I don't know. Some Indian type. Jesus. Why am I being stereotypical to begin with? This is what happens when you drink. I'm just trying to be a normal dude, trying to make normal commentary, but not happening. I think that this, my friend Lawrence, is pretty much when I stream with you. This is like when streamers do like the let's play drunk, because every time I stream with you, this is what's in the this is what ends up happening. It's like when Markiplier does like drunk Minecraft, or when Jacksepticeye does the whole St. Patrick's Day stream. This is what's happening every time I'm streaming with you. So I will accept this. And yeah, so we just defeated Vindaloo. Well, Lawrence defeated Vindaloo. I didn't do nothing. And let's...
You gave some good pointers. You reminded me about the tail.
I reminded you about the tail. About tails.
Uh-huh.
Right? So I'm just checking the sound for a second. Can you speak a bit?
You already understand what you need to do. Am I right? Yup.
Okay, I think we're good. I think the sound of the game is a bit lower, but that's normal. I'll lower myself.
I have no control now. Okay,
I was gonna say, I'm sorry. You might lose control for a second. Go for it. Now you do.
Okay. I'm gonna have to restart, but that's okay. This is practice.
Yeah, exactly. It's just practice, bro. You got this. You did 10. Don't you... You want to get what? 15 to get the Quarter Heart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair. Oh, you got this. This is such a bullshit minigame. So easy. Also, I feel like all these guys... I'm just gonna say it, and because I'm Jewish, I think it's okay. I think that all these birds are Jews, because, do you see their nose? These guys have some schnozzes going on, bro.
They have some very pronounced features.
I just have to say, and I mean, I understand it very well, because I am the same. If you look at my profile, I'm just like Charles de Gaulle, you know, and it's got the big schnauzer going on. That's how things work. Wow, look at you, bro. 19. You're a fucking champion.
Okay. Oh shit, it's 20. Okay.
You gotta, yeah, bruh, you almost had it. You were at 19. Come on. You got this. Blah, blah, splow, splow. And I am going to say this again and again and again. Isn't it amazing that, you know, Nowadays, we can just have you play on my computer
True.
without even being present. I'm gonna say this at every fucking stream we do together. That there's just no chance. It's just gonna happen. So.
Oh.
You did it! You're a
We did it.
champion.
Eh? Oh.
Didn't you?
Okay.
Weren't you supposed to get a quarter heart? I was pretty sure you were supposed to get
I
one.
thought there was something here.
Maybe that's something you get later on?
Later
or...
on? Okay. Maybe. Okay.
I mean,
Too bad.
it's okay. You don't need more hearts, bro. Honestly, I think you know the game well enough that it won't make that much of a difference.
That's true. It's just the motion of things. It's something that was somewhat embedded in my memory, and I was like, "Yeah, I remember this."
I get
And
that.
I was just retracing the steps.
Of course, absolutely.
But yeah, so we're awakenings the wind.
Well, you did get the power.
Right, so it was
Up, left, right.
And I think we want to go south, right? I didn't even check the map.
It
but-
depends on where you want to go. I mean, it's all relative at this point. It's up to
Well,
you.
my
bro.
friend, we're going to a classic place. Where we are going
Where are we going?
is the Kokiri Forest,
Ooh!
unexplored sector.
1,000 by 1,000. Delightful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Should I just stay here to hear the music?
Nah, it's okay, bro. It's okay.
Of the party.
Next time, I'll bring my uke to the party and I'll just play it when you're doing
Oh, nice.
Because I actually know how to play this on the ukulele, so...
How do I do this again? Right, like this.
Why are you taking water? Are you thirsty? What is this? Don't
We
be
never
a
know.
Don't be a hydro homie, bro. Don't be that guy.
Is there? No, I think there's not. Let's just do this. It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail to the south. Yes, I know.
To the
Already
south!
changed the words.
Just like in the games of Lord of the Rings. To the north! To the south! To the east! To the west!
That's a great way to write narrative objectives.
Absolutely, bro.
It's easy to understand.
I mean, I'm sorry. If you can't understand the meridian compass directions, then we have issues to begin with, bro. I mean, come on.
This is the first time we talk to the fish.
Hey, small fry!
Mhm.
I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there. But it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you that you've got a problem. And you do. Don't give me that stupefied look, and it makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about the island, so open up your sea chart and blah 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 blah.
Perfect.
Let me grab my brush that I have underwater for some fucking reason.
But of course.
Why wouldn't I? Right? Oh, I might absent myself for 5 seconds, but you can keep talking.
Okay. So yeah, sea chart helps a lot. Oh, it clears up the map of the area. And basically how this works is that each square, basically, right, it's a new area. And in each square you have stuff to find. Here we go.
Why are you lying?
What do you mean, why I'm lying?
Why are you lying? Why are you saying things that aren't true? Why are you lying?
I'm not saying what you will find is amazing, but there is stuff to to look around.
Okay, okay, I got you. I got you, bro. Okay, we got this. Oh,
So it's good
oh,
that you
right.
bring some. Speaking of which, I should have probably double checked that I had
You do have bait. You bought some bait, didn't you? I
it
remember you
right.
did.
I did right. I think I did.
I think you bought like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when we arrive to Kokiri, I still have the thing. So you'll see places where it looks super interesting, but it's probably best to return later when you have like
Other things.
other things. Right.
You can always go to these little pirate settlements with
Yeah.
the
It's,
ladders and things, but
it's not a bad idea to make a quick
you do have the grappling hook as well now, so you can also grab treasure from underneath the
treasures.
sea, which you
True.
couldn't do prior to this.
True.
This is a plus.
That is
Lawrence,
very much
can I
so a
say that
plus.
I'm so happy that we're actually streaming this game and that you're very happy to stream this? Like this is most excellent. Not just
I'm grinning
talking
ear to ear. I'm
not
super happy about
not
this.
just the fact that we're doing this, long distance and etc., but it's just any Zelda game for me is just spectacular to have going on. Like I'm always happy to have a Zelda game streaming, and it's funny because I really want to stream. I will stream next year Ocarina of Time because it'll be the 25-year anniversary. So
Ooh,
I will 100% stream it. But it's nice
cool.
to see that you're streaming this. I think that it might be the. When did the Wind Waker come out? Maybe it's the 20th year anniversary of the Wind Waker actually already at
We
this
did
point.
check that. Yeah, that it was 2002. Yeah, so this year should be the 20th anniversary. But if you want to ask Dr. Google, just to be sure that we're not telling any lies, Mr. Operator. Yeah, I just saw the lightning with the storm, and for a moment I thought I need to unequip my metal weapon so that the lightning doesn't strike me. But this is not Breath of the Wild, so we're fine. Lightning is not gonna kill us. All right. You still there, Jack? Okay, if you're there, I can't hear you. I don't know if it's just me or if your voice is not coming across at all. Doo-doo, maybe it's a problem with the mic. Yeah. And we got to be careful with the
I'm here.
names. Ah, you're
Sorry,
back.
sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm here.
can hear you
I
again.
I just absented myself because my mom just got home. I was just saying hello, and
But that's fine.
she sends you a kiss, my friend.
Oh, likewise.
Nah, she's a sweet woman. She is.
Mm,
She's a sweet old lady
yes. Yeah.
who will get you drunk at any opportunity she can.
Great host. Yeah, no doubt.
Yes. That is what you can expect from Portuguese mothers, generally, from my experience. I don't know that all of them are like that, but in my experience, that's pretty common.
Okay, let's see what this guy has.
Oh,
I
so
think this is the first time this guy appeared in the Zelda series, no? But ever
well,
since then, he's been the shopkeeper.
well, I mean, as in
Or
this specific shopkeep. I mean, you've always had different shopkeeps that are relatively similar to him. If you mean this one specifically,
this
uh,
character design, yeah. Mhm.
it is the first time he appears. But you have I'm pretty sure that even in the Ocarina of Time, the shopkeeps don't diverge that much from the aesthetic. It's not the
Mhm.
same, but it is pretty similar. And I did check, and it is been 20 years since the Wind Waker is released, so this works as a 20-year
Beautiful.
anniversary stream, which is great. Absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it makes me feel absolutely fucking old, which is great. You know, like sometimes you see memes on Reddit. They're like, "You think you're old? This game was
Mm-hmm.
released 20 years ago," and you're like, "My God, really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Mm-hmm.
shit!" This is exactly how I feel when I see this game because I think of this game and I think like, "Oh, I played it like maybe 10 years ago maximum," and then I'm like, "Holy
Right.
shit!" I played it at the time of release, and that was 20 years ago. Actually, I think that this game was the reason I bought a GameCube to begin with, to be fair.
Yeah.
Cause,
Same.
I had the Xbox when it came out. I bought it pretty much at launch date,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a friend that had the GameCube, and you know, when you're a kid, sometimes you do that whole exchange of consoles during the summer, things like that,
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And we exchanged, like I gave him my Xbox, he gave me the GameCube, and he had the Wind Waker, and I was like, my God, I need a GameCube. This is this is 100% necessary for my life. I need this. So yeah. Are you trying to make the map more complete?
Correct.
Because you can do this in each square, really.
Yeah. But for now, I'm doing the ones that have the bigger islands, and I'm just doing it like if it's on our way to our main objective, basically.
Smart. This is the bomb one. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Eh? Mm?
On nights when the right half of the moon is missing. Huh. Oh, is that the ghost ship? Okay.
Yes. Then eventually there's also the whole thing with the wind god with the typhoons
Yeah,
going on, and
absolute.
there's so
Yeah.
much stuff going on in this game, and this is this is the precursor to what Black Flag was, really. Like in all seriousness, I mean it really is. I mean,
Okay. Uh,
sir,
where is the
sir,
thingy? Yeah.
sir, excuse me.
Eh. Why is this so sensitive? Okay, there's. Huh. Right.
Yes,
Because
you
we can
recall.
board those things. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Indeed. Huh. Thank you for the pointer, good man. Maybe we'll take a little detour before we go there. We don't have any mail at this point, do we? Too
No,
early
it's
in
too
the
early
game.
in the game.
And we still need the bomb to
Yeah,
open. Or is this the. No, this is the bracelet. That.
yeah, you just need no, but you need the bombs. The bombs enough for that. You just need bombs.
Okay. Yeah.
Classic.
Carried over from Ocarina.
Ah, this game.
Mm-hmm. This game indeed.
By the way, if you ever want to do an Ocarina or a Majora's Mask playthrough as well, dude, whenever.
The sky is the limit, I see.
Also, just so you know, we can do a Breath of the Wild stream like this
Mm-hmm.
if you're ever
True.
interested, because I know that you're all about that Breath of the Wild game,
Oh,
um,
yes. Indeed.
more than I am in that way.
Mm-hmm.
But it is also an availability. It is also a
Mm-hmm.
possibility to do such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I would definitely be interested in trying out. I could probably do like a short session, like just a Grand Plateau, like the prologue, because I think that that section is probably one of the best tutorial levels I've ever seen.
it's amazing that you say that. I honestly, I don't see why you say that, but
Okay,
I
challenge
have.
accepted.
No, no, no. Listen, it's a great
We'll do that,
tutorial area, but I
and we can have a nice um,
discussion on
discussion
why.
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
On why or why not, or yeah. And let's have Papu as well, so you
Because
can
the
have a
thing
look at.
is, I do understand what you mean, but
Mhm.
is it the best tutorial I've seen?
Not the best, but it is very well crafted, is what I mean.
Yes, yes, you are correct. That is a fact. I will
Mhm.
give you that.
Ah, come on, rat. I was busy.
Come on, rat. I was doing things, bruv. Slide and slash. Meow 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 meow. Ooh, a
Kitty.
joy pendant.
Yeah, this is not a bad thing to do, also to collect the stuff.
Yeah, as long if you are going for all those things, I mean, it depends on what you want to do.
Yay! Great. This is fantastic.
Nice. Empty bottles are always a big
Hmm.
commodity that's useful.
Yeah, it's one of the most prized possessions in classic Zeldas for some reason,
Well, I mean,
because they
if you
have so
if you
multiple utility.
yeah, and if you think about it, between like prior to any bosses in pretty much any temple, you get the
Hmm.
fairies, so you can always get the revives, so to say. So if you
Hmm.
have more bottles, you have all that accessible to you as well. So understandable.
Hmm. Come on.
If you lose connection for a second, I apologize.
Okay. This is not a good
Did you
moment to
lose
lose
connection?
connection. Yeah.
Sorry. Go.
Am I going to drown? And okay. I'm good.
You good? You're fine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Then we're fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Meow 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 meow.
Hooray!
I have so many rupees. It is delightful how many rupees I have.
uh, I just, for some reason or other, I decided to rewatch the Simpsons,
Okay, go on.
and I'm on the fourth season at this point.
Okay.
Um, and it's kind of amazing how they could get away with some stuff. Oh, what happened?
Don't worry about it. Keep talking.
I can't see the.
I know, but give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, go on. What were you saying? I will put you back on the game in a second. There you go.
Alrighty. What was I saying? About Simpsons. Like, it's kind
Yes.
of crazy and somewhat embarrassing how they could get away with some arguably racist shit.
Dude, it's the 90s and the 80s, bro. Of course they
Yeah, but
can.
it's super funny how that excuse keeps being carried over. Like people in the 80s that notice stuff about the 60s. It was the 60s. It was normal.
Of
And
course.
then 20 years after
The same
that.
way that we live is still in a binary age, right? And in 30 years' time, they'll be like, oh my god, how could there be binary names and genders? Everything's
Mhm,
non-binary now. And bro,
mhm,
it's just gonna advance that way forward and forward. It's never gonna stop
mhm,
being like that. It's just the
mhm,
way it goes. But
mhm.
it's the whole thing. Like, we grew up in the 90s, right? And we
Sure.
watched a lot of stuff from the 80s. And for example, from my perspective, and this is being a member of the LGBT community, I don't
Mhm.
find the word fag offensive in the way that maybe Gen Zs find it like offensive.
Okay.
Because I grew up with that term, not necessarily as an offensive term, but also just as a
Meaning something else like a cigarette,
yes,
for
okay.
example.
If you're British, sure,
Mm.
but no, I mean like if you look at old comedy, like old stand-up, like Richard Pryor or Eddie Murphy, who did a lot of their stand-up in the '80s, they
Mm-hmm.
do. I don't want to say discriminate, but they do make a lot of fun of like homosexuality and things like that, and they call a lot of people fags
Sure.
within their comedy. But it's not because they have an issue with homosexuals. It's just the way the term was used back then didn't have as much weight as it does nowadays. It doesn't carry the same amount of weight.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that from generation to generation, that's what you see happening. Things start carrying more and more weight, even though it is what you make of it, you know? If you don't
Mm-hmm.
own a word, then it becomes more and more offensive or more and more this. And like part of the reason that I love, let's say, South Park is that even though years are passing, they still
Mm-hmm.
manage to make their offensive shows understandably
Sure.
acceptable. You know? Yeah, it's just things like that. Don't forget, in the right waterfall, you have the cave. Yeah?
Oh, really?
Yes. But
This
you
one?
need to balance yourself from the top of the thing.
Ah, okay. That I didn't know.
Yes, well, my friend.
So many secrets still.
Many years turning chickens, as they say in Portugal.
uh, right. This one, yeah?
Yes.
Indeed.
Of
Huh.
course. Bro, come on. I know what I'm talking about.
Clearly. What is this? It's a
Now,
place of wonder and magic.
if you ask me what was back here, I don't remember. I just
Maybe it's
remember at
later
some
that
point there is something of importance here.
uh,
I just don't remember what exactly
is it
because
the water? Is it magical water?
I don't think it's the water. I think that at some point in time there will be a certain character here that's important or a certain happening that's important. But it's not something that happens at this precise moment. It's
Oh,
something later on that gets activated, I think.
looks like it. Okay,
But yes, remember, right
good
side of
memory.
the waterfall.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, I can't skip everything. I have to clear the way.
Nicely done. Meow, 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 meow.
Do you have a favorite thing about Wind Waker, you would say?
A favorite thing?
Hmm.
What do you mean specifically by a favorite thing?
Comparatively to other Zeldas.
Well, I think that I've learned to really appreciate the aesthetic of this game.
Hmm.
Like, the fact that it is so different from all the other Zeldas is actually
Sure.
one of its uh, powerful tools from my perspective. It's just that it has such a unique flavor to it, you know, such a unique
Yeah.
vibe to it that it just manages to distinguish itself from all the other ones. And I
Hmm.
do think that that is quite amazing in its own way. Now, if there's anything particular that I prefer? I don't know that there's something particular mechanic wise or story wise, but
Maybe concept-wise or not even.
I do like the whole thing of the. I feel like this game. in many ways was kind of a precursor to Breath of the Wild because it is the more open world game of Zelda.
Interesting. Yeah.
You know, the whole being able to travel from place to place, and
Hmm.
truly, you don't necessarily need to go everywhere in the map to finish the game.
Hmm.
Whereas all other Zelda games, you kind of have to run through all the areas to finish the
Yeah,
game
they're
because
main
they're all, yeah, they're all
place.
part of the story. You know, here, a lot of it is literally up to you. It's like, if you don't want to travel there, you don't have to.
Hmm.
You can go to the main points, which is the points that are marked on your map, and you can advance in the story. But you have the liberty to actually explore and do more things. And the side quests are not at all intrinsic to the game, and it's just something that you can find out on yourself and explore if you want to. But it won't change the way the game is played. It won't actually give you more or less. It's just something for the fun of it. And in that way, I feel like this is the first Zelda that really explores that venue of being able to just go around, do whatever you want, see different things without necessarily having to have it as an intrinsic part of the story.
Hmm.
And so for me, when I think of Breath of the Wild, which is let's say, the only open world Zelda, I feel like a lot of it,
You don't
uh,
consider the first Zelda open world then?
not for me, an open world implies that you can go somewhere or you can finish a story without actually going everywhere,
Hmm.
right? If you look
Hmm.
at the first Zeldas, they're open world in the way that you can go to many places and you don't need to follow a straight line, if you will, but you need to explore every area to finish the game.
Hmm.
So it's not necessarily open world, it's still closed
Hmm.
within its dimension. Like, there
Hmm.
are a finite amount of places, but you need to explore
Hmm.
all these places to actually get through the story. So would I consider it open world? No. For me, the open world implies that you don't necessarily need to go everywhere for the game to be finished. That's kind of how I will put the limits of what an open world will be. Yes, that you have the possibility to explore indifferently of what storyline is, that's partially it, but also the fact that you don't actually need to go everywhere to finish a game. That's what makes an open world to me. You know, it's that's really the main difference of it. And I do think that this Zelda is the first one where you have that possibility. I mean,
Hmm.
in all fairness, in the first Zelda, as in like the NES Zelda, I don't think you necessarily need to go to every tile of the game to finish the game,
Hmm.
but you are encouraged to, and a lot of
To
the
do so.
items will make a big difference if you go
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You
yeah, yeah.
know?
And in Breath of the Wild, your argument, it's not really the case.
Yeah, exactly.
You have set objectives that you can complete if you want, or you can go straight towards Ganon's castle.
Yeah, you could literally finish the game in 1 hour if you were so inclined,
Sure,
right? And if you were good enough to do
we're
it.
good. Yeah.
Yeah. But you could. You do have that possibility. You know, it's
Hmm.
from the moment you start the game tells you this is what you gotta do. Defeat Ganon. Ganon is right here. You see it. You want to go there? Bruh,
Hmm.
go there. Do it. Are you gonna be able to do it? Relative. But you can,
Hmm.
you know? And I do feel like when we talk about open world games, I do think that a lot of it gets lost in translation when people think about open worlds. For me, an open world literally translates to that. It's a game
Hmm.
where you don't need to actually go through every tile and every portion of a map in a game to actually finish the game. That's why it's
Hmm.
open, because it gives you the opportunity to actually not go everywhere or to go everywhere, you know?
Mm.
And I do feel like that is one of the high points of this Zelda comparatively to the other ones, because it does give you that option. Of course, you get rewarded from exploring everything like you would do in every other game by doing side quests, etc. But it really doesn't feel necessary for the full plot of the game. And yeah, and now you're trying to go from plant to plant to climb the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Good man. I didn't see what the tree said, but it was like, "Oh, bro, climb me, dude. Get on
Yeah.
the
Long
flowers."
story short, I have. Oh,
Now
right.
you
It's the
had to
tree
get
that I need to go.
on the tree. Yeah, you
Yeah,
had to get on the
right.
leaf.
Absolutely right.
What's the name of these guys? These guys are in Breath of the Wild. What's their name?
Koroks.
Karax, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're supposed to be remnant spirits of the Kokiri from
Yes.
Breath of the Wild. From Ocarina of Time. Sorry. Where? Wait.
Yeah, exactly. They're also very reminiscent of the
Kodamas in Princess
yes,
Mononoke. I have the exact
yes,
same vibe. Yeah.
a
Yeah.
hundred
Um,
percent. I was about to say, like, these
yeah.
are the tree folk from Princess Mononoke, pretty
Yeah.
much. That
Sure.
is what's happening.
Yeah, I'm tripping with the controls again. Right. Best to. There you go.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, bro, but you keep doing you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oop. And here we go. Hopefully we land. Sometimes the distance is not very clear. I find in this platforming sequence the depth perception does create a little bit of an optical illusion. Okay, we got it. And this is a very cool item. It's basically the paraglider, but before the paraglider, it's the Deku Leaf. It does need magic power, exactly. So it has its limitations. If you're out of magic power, you're not able to use the Deku Leaf. So equip the Deku Leaf. Let's equip it right here. That's a good place to equip. And, oh, there's still more stuff. I guess there is. We could try to. Oh, there you go. That's how it works. You can try to, while on the air. There you go. Gather some magic stuff.
All
Suppose
right.
there's no hearts in
I'm
these.
back. I'm imagining that you have compared the Deku Leaf to the paraglider.
Yes.
Wow.
Just briefly, I
Wow.
said the main difference is that this one has runs on magic power. So if you're out of magic power, there's no more Dekuli for you.
Sure. Fair.
And time to change the wind, otherwise this is not going to be possible over here.
Correct.
Eat my balls.
Don't
Okay.
be like that, bro.
Oh.
Also, in Breath of the Wild,
Yes.
you lose this whole thing, the importance of the instrument, don't you?
Yeah. There's no instrument in Breath of the Wild.
Like, I do find that it's not a fault. It's not a fault, but
It's a missed opportunity. It's a shame because it's been such a staple in Zelda's history, right?
since
The
always, it's always been there. And I understand that they did something completely different, and kudos to them because they really pulled it off. But I don't know. It's such an integral part of most of the games that I really wish that they would have added a similar thing. I guess. You know.
telescope. Which? Oh shit! I need the bow and arrow for this.
It's okay, bro.
Oh, maybe not. I
Are
just
you
got
gonna
an idea.
take your seagull?
Yeah.
Do you have a pair? Oh, you do. Look at you.
One. So I get one opportunity, one shot.
That's cool, bro. You can do it.
Okay. Let's circle around.
Mine?
Okay.
Mine? Mine?
Mine.
Mine?
Ah.
I don't
the
think
fuck?
it works with the seagull, honestly.
Oh no! I thought I was doing something Galaxy Brain Smart, but no.
Galaxy Brain Smart, love it. No, bro. Oh,
Oh!
it does. Oh, look at you.
Yes!
Look at you. Fucking champion.
Love it.
Whoop.
Okay, let's just. Oh. Alright, there's a limitation. The Swarg ability has a boundary limit. I can't explore the whole
No,
side.
bro. This is an Assassin's Creed, okay?
Well, yeah. There you go. Assassin's Creed? Why do you mean Assassin's Creed?
Well, ever since Assassin's Creed, I don't know if it's prior to Odyssey or in Odyssey, it begins that you get a flying companion,
Oh, really?
which basically you get one in Odyssey, and then you have one in Origins, you have one in Valhalla, which you can
Mhm.
use to basically explore your environment and tag enemies and etc. etc. And you don't have a limitation of uh space, as in you could literally go anywhere as long as you have the creature flying.
Mhm.
I don't know if the initial one that has that is Odyssey or not. That was the first time I saw it,
Okay.
but yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, bro, because those games suck anyway, so you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, alrighty.
I
And now
played
I have to
I played
fly all the way
Odyssey the whole game. I played a bit of Origins, and I played a bit of Valhalla as well.
Mhm.
And yeah, stop. Don't play them, guys. Just don't. Just
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 don't.
just don't. Just stick to Black Flag and you're fine. Don't go further than that. You're okay. Like, honestly.
I should have changed the wind.
It's fine. You'll still get there.
I still get there. Give it a little kick.
Eh, eh. Link! Link!
Right, now the long way back up. I thought there was something else up there, but apparently not.
No,
Apparently
no.
it was just this little.
There's just that little side thing.
Yeah.
That little side hustle.
God damn.
You don't have any magic. Why are you trying to use your leaf, bro?
I'm getting mixed up with the controls. I'm all over the place. Oh shit. You bish.
You can use your leaf to make it upright straight away if you have the magic.
A what now?
That.
Oh yeah. Upright, yes.
Correct.
Correct.
You know, I'm just like Tywin Lannister. I drink and I know things.
Weren't you rewatching the series?
I did.
Yeah.
A couple of months back, I rewatched the whole of Game of Thrones
And
series.
how does it hold up?
I maintain my position that I'm not a fan of the last season, but the whole show is fantastic. I mean, the characters are fantastic. The actors are great.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
When I said
casting on that.
Tywin, I meant Tyrion.
Tyrion.
Um, but Tyrion I heart Tyrion, bro. He's the man. Like him and Varys, as in the spider, like some of my favorite characters. But it's funny because Adriana, my girlfriend, she's reading the books now, or she was reading it at the same time,
Hmm.
and she told me like the series have a way to actually get things going that is has a nicer pace than the books actually do. The books
Interesting.
take way too long to get where they need to get, and the series has a better way to get there and an
Hmm.
actual better pace. Because if you think about it, George R. R.
Hmm.
Martin, God bless his soul, he's not dead, but let's pretend he is because soon he's gonna die. Uh, sorry,
Let's hope not, but sure, yeah.
no, but sorry, bro. But I feel like when he got to the latest books, I think maybe he was struggling as well to some degree to write what he was writing, and I do feel like his co-production or his production within the series was better than his actual book writing in terms of like he got to correct a lot of the things and the pacing that he maybe was not so good at doing within the books, because I feel like they might take too long with unnecessary things that are like if you were playing a game and you're just doing side quests that have actually no interest. You know, it's as if some parts of the book are fetch quests that just don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And the series just completely cuts it out and goes straight for the important things. And so they did a great job at doing that. And again, I didn't read the books. This is just based on what I hear. But knowing my girlfriend and how much she reads and how much she is into literature, if she tells me that,
Trust judgment.
I 100% believe that. I'll be like,
Hmm.
okay, if you say that, I will believe you. Like, no doubt. All good.
All right.
You don't really need blue potions. It's not like you use that much magic at this point.
No, but it's I don't know. I like to do things.
Hmm.
I like to go to places. I like to see the peoples, and I like to do the things.
In video games.
In video games, in real life, fuck people, fuck places, fuck things.
I didn't want to say nothing. You said it yourself, bro. I was just being all like, sure, sure,
Uh,
sure.
that is so true. Uh,
Don't
what
say
do they
that.
call in Japan the people who live in their apartment all the time? I think there's actually
Is there a
a word
name?
for that. Yeah, there's a term. They have a term. They have almost terms for everything. Um, hmm. Oh shit! Oh, it counted. Good. Opa. Okay, I'll just from here. It's fine.
Right.
So what's up, little friend? Oh shit.
Is the name Hikikomori?
Yes, it was that.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, sometimes I feel like that.
So, according to Wikipedia,
Uh-huh.
hikikomori, pulling inward, being confined, also known as acute social withdrawal,
Hmm.
or a modern day hermit.
Hmm. I
Yeah,
do cheat a little bit. I still hang out cyber-wise with.
Lawrence, you are not this person.
No, no, no. I am being hyperbolic, of
You
course.
are not a hikikomori. Trust me.
Hmm.
Dude. Maybe when you lived in London at some point, but not now. You're
Mhm.
not hikikomori. Like fuck that. Because I think that this also it has the incidence of like, do you actually want to see people or not? And that makes a big difference. Like, no matter how much inward you are, you still
Mhm.
like seeing people to some degree,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
I actually think that you might like seeing people more than I do.
Wow.
I
And I'm not
just,
sure, but okay.
I think you do. It's just that
Mhm.
I have more opportunities to see people,
Mhm.
and I feel forced to because it is what social convention pushes me to do. But
Okay.
uh
Oh.
no, I'm just saying like I am that one person that I'm absolutely fine with just being inside and not seeing people. Actually, maybe this actually describes my girlfriend more than anyone else I know. She is pretty much a hikikomori, if you want to put it that way.
Interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
Okay.
I've never seen anyone else be so comfortable with just not seeing people. Then again, the pandemic changed this perspective for a lot of people, right?
That's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, like as soon as you were taken away, as soon as your possibility to do these things were taken away, it also
Mhm.
changed people's prerogative and people's perspective of it. You know, because a lot of people are like, I don't want to see people, and then all of a sudden it's like, I can't see people. My life is a lie. So
I messed up.
yes, I can see that. Boo this man. Boo.
Oh.
Boo this man.
Oh. Oh, that's me. Sorry. No, boo.
Boo. So, Lawrence, what are we doing? Like, what is the objective? Where are you trying to get to? What are you doing?
So, Papa Deku is sending us to the bad forest. We came from the good forest, and now we're going to the bad forest over there.
Ah,
The
okay.
good forest is where the good people are, and the bad forest is where the bad people. And we're gonna kick some
No,
ass.
that's racist, bro. That's so racist. Like that. That's just racist.
And I should have managed the wind economy slightly better, but
Ah, you'll be fine.
maybe. Okay,
You'll be fine. You're
barely.
okay.
I'll be fine.
Do
Woohoo!
you got some fire on you?
No fire, and no. Does it work? No, it doesn't.
It does. It should. It should work. Do it again.
Oh, it does work.
Yeah, it should.
Fantastic.
Yay! We're at the Forbidden Woods.
Yes.
Blip. It's just like my penis. Delightful.
It retracts when it sees something it doesn't want to see.
Yes. It's like, nope!
No. Choo choo.
Choo choo. What are you, Sheldon? Bro, take it easy. We all like trains, but come on.
Oh shit.
You love the time
That's
frame stops, don't you?
I find it funny.
Yeah. For whoever's watching, we apologize for the freeze frames, but it's just gonna be a thing on some
Yeah,
sequences, especially like chest opening. It's just gonna happen.
the transitions basically.
Yes.
Cool. These guys so mischievous.
Like they say in What We Do in the Shadows. This fucking guy.
These fucking guy.
You watched the series, did you?
No, I only watched the movie.
Honestly, Lawrence, since you do
Worth it?
have 100% worth it.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
and it's funny because I was very reticent in watching it because I was like, Adriana was the one that turned to me and she's like, oh, but you should watch the series. I was like, I watched the movies. I don't know that I want to watch the series because it's not the same characters, etc. She was like, watch the series. And I was like, okay, fine. And you know what? 100% the series are amazing.
100%.
The 100%
Okay.
the series are amazing. They're really, really funny. Really good.
Typical.
Plus, they have the addition of energy vampires that don't exist in the movie. Uh,
Energy vampires. What do you mean by that?
yes, energy vampires are vampires that feed off your energy. They're just, you know, like how some people in real life are assholes that when they,
Oh.
you know, how they don't understand that they're being annoying and they don't stop talking to you even though they should just fuck off. You
Holy
know those
shit,
kind
that
of
is
people?
funny. I thought it
Exactly.
was actually something. No, but yeah.
No, no, but you see exactly what I mean, right? When I say energy
Absolutely.
vampires.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you also have energy vampires in the series, which is a really nice touch, a really nice addition to the whole thing. And I mean, at the end of the day, the creators of the series, or partially part of the producers, are the original creators of the movie. So you do have. It's not like it was completely made out of something that wasn't unknown. And also the characters from the movies do appear in a few episodes of the series, so
Huh. Like
there are
cameos
callbacks.
or
Yeah, there are
okay.
callbacks to it. But the characters themselves, they're really well done. They're really well portrayed, and they're just super funny. It's I think that it took me a couple of episodes to get into it, just because I was so focused on,
Reticent.
yeah, and also because I was so focused on the idea the movie was the movie and then the series would be meh.
Hmm.
But it's really fantastic. It's really, really good. I 100% recommend for just fun watching type series. It's really, really fun.
Right. I'm gonna need the boomerang for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Get this one first.
Whee!
Can I get some? Oh, some juice.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh shit! I did not expect that.
You know what's funny? I knew that that was exactly going to happen. I just
Yeah.
wanted to see you do that. I was like, let's see what happens.
No. No, I'm all the way down. Right. The color scheme is slightly different. I still don't have my super spin with that. This one.
No, not yet, bro.
Ah, much less. Okay, I got something for you, little guy. Don't you worry. Where's the... Oh, wasn't there a stick? Oh, there is a stick over here. Shoop. Yes.
Good man.
Nice.
I know that when I played the game the first time around, I collected all the necessary Knight's Crest and all the necessary Joy Pendants,
Mm-hmm.
but I actually don't remember what the
What
reward
they're
for them
for?
are.
No, me neither. I'm just on a collectathon mission right now for
No,
some
no, no,
reason.
but I understand. I do know you need to give the Knight's Crest to the trainer on Aurora Island, and I know you need
Uh-huh.
to give the Joy Pendants to the woman in Onset Island, but I don't remember what the rewards actually are.
Oh, I forgot they do those sad
Yep.
faces.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I'm a terrible person.
It's also
Okay.
funny that in this game you don't have great fairies. You know.
Right. That was, yeah. Great fairies, yeah, that's definitely creates an impression.
Because if there's one thing I remember from being a kid, which I only realized maybe growing up older, is that great fairies from Ocarina of Time are some fucked up transvestites. They're like seriously, it's
They're
insane.
glorious.
And I
Yeah.
always remember the sound they make when they come out of the fountains. They're like, it's like Jesus. Okay, all right. But as a kid, I didn't even think about it. I was just like, oh yeah, great fairy, yay.
Yay.
And now when I replay the game, I'm like, this shit is fucking scary as fuck, man. Great fairies are not to be trifled with. Like, not at all.
They're a vibe, no doubt.
And great fairies in Breath of the Wild are very impressive, though. They are actually
They're also
very
big mana. Yeah.
magnanimous. Like they're super impressive.
Piru. Alright, some very chill platforming all around
Yeah.
for the family and everyone. Should I try to get up again? Besides that asshole over there, not much else. Let me just see what he was guarding. Oh, it was these. Oh shit! I should have left these for later. Oh, nice.
You got it, bruv.
Does this? Yeah, it does. Okay. No. Okay, but that's it, right? There's nothing else here on top. Oh, right, the rupees.
If you want to get rupees, sure.
Sure,
I like money.
they're there.
Well, 1200 is your maximum at this point, so.
Oof. Let's go. And now, right, I got some wind mechanic going on with the platform over here, and right. Woohoo! They kind of brought back the Deku Leaf for Breath of the Wild, but it doesn't work
Nah,
quite the
it
same
doesn't
way.
have the same mechanic at all.
Not paraglider, but the wind mechanic it does. You can do some extremely funny shit with it. Besides, also use it as a makeshift motorboat.
True, you can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah. God damn it, that game is beautiful.
You love that game, don't you?
I do. I truly do. Got a special place in my heart. Oh, holy shit! I forgot they do that. That's amazing.
Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda that you played officially.
No.
As in, the first one you've had physically as a game?
No. That would be probably Wind Waker.
But did you own it, or you had it lent to you? That's what I mean.
I owned Wind Waker. Well, my brother owned Wind Waker.
Ah, okay, that works. Okay, that's fine.
Because I gifted him the GameCube back in the day, back in high school.
You're such a good brother.
Sometimes I did also some not so kind stuff.
Yeah, well, you're an older brother, so you're an asshole as well. That goes without
Right.
saying. But
Yeah. That is actually a thing.
mean, like I've always said, when I was a kid, my sister had me believe I was adopted until I was 5 years old. So it's
That's
okay.
horrible. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Well,
oh
that's what
man,
older siblings do, right? They're assholes. That's
yeah,
all I'm gonna say, bro. Okay. It's what you
we
guys
are.
gotta do to make yourselves feel better for not being the favorite. Okay, I'll take it.
Uh,
Hey, listen. I ain't
the
judging, but
truth served with some hash.
bruh,
Uh,
do you need some ketchup with those harsh browns? You know what I'm saying?
uh,
Like, bruh, listen. If there's one thing I know, is that being the baby is an absolute advantage. It is.
mhm.
I am the younger sibling. I know. Uh, so older siblings will do anything they can to fuck you over. I know. I know. Also, because as a younger sibling, you are 100% trusting of your older sibling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you see, this is where you fuck your younger sibling because they're
Yeah.
just gonna believe you. And you
Yeah.
over abuse your power. You
That's
shouldn't do that,
terrible.
bruv. You
Yeah.
shouldn't do that. But
True.
you 100% do it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. Like exchanging. I don't even remember what coins it were. I think it was before the euro. But yeah, exchanging lesser value coins for higher value coins by saying, yeah, 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 don't you see this coin? This coin is bigger, so it's more valuable. Or don't you see this coin is like different colors? So yeah,
In the words of the black woman in iRobot, you are an asshole.
I absolutely was. Yeah,
But I
yeah.
will tell you one thing. Until I could read, the only ice cream I ever bought at ice cream trucks was the mini milk. So listen, uh, my my sister would be like, "I want this ice cream," and I'd be like, "Oh, I want this one," and then she'd be like, "That one's not available." She would do that until all ice creams weren't available, and I would say, "Okay, so I want the same as you," and she'd be like, "That one was the last one." You know what ice cream was always left with? Mini milk. So until I could read, the only ice cream I ever bought at an ice cream
Holy
truck
shit,
was the mini milk.
that's evil. Oh my god,
Like I said, older
the mind
siblings,
games.
you are assholes.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna say anything. I love my sister, but you a asshole. Like, seriously. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, this is, and I
Uh,
know she loves me, and thank God, time passes, you become
mhm.
smarter and you become older, but at the same time, you never forget. You know, it's just like 9/11. You don't forget, bro. No, don't fuck that shit. I ain't
Not
forgetting.
quite the same, but sure.
If anything, it's more intense than 9/11. I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry,
For you.
but yeah, for me, it's more intense. I ain't American. I apologize to all of you out there, but my sister making me eat mini milk until I could read is more intense than 9/11. I'm sorry for what I'm saying, but I do not regret what I'm
Uh,
saying. That is the feeling, 100%. I would
this
never take
heart
it
to
back.
heart is so funny to me. I'm sorry. Uh,
Are you sorry because you are the asshole?
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I apologize in behalf of the older brothers, which is not enough because we did so many terrible things.
Yeah, but I feel like you weren't that bad when I think about my sister and when you talk about things you did, I think that they were mild because they didn't really interact with your
I had
psyche.
some fucked up moments as well, unfortunately,
Did
that
you
I'm not
mess with
very
your
proud of.
brother's psyche though?
Not like that. No, I think to my recollection, the thing like I still like guilt trip the most was como é que se diz espinha?
Piña as in
Pine cone.
pine cones?
Yeah, there was a pine cone with spikes.
Okay.
And somehow I got his attention and got him to look at it, and then I just clenched his hand as a fist, and yeah, that was not pretty.
Okay, you a asshole, but still, I mean,
Yes.
it's not like you turned to your brother and made him believe he was adopted for 5 years.
I think he never believed that one.
Yeah, but like I said, well, Lawrence, you guys look the same. You're blonde with blue eyes. Okay? You're fine.
Okay.
If you were born in a family where everyone is dark-haired with brown eyes and you're the only blue-eyed blonde-haired kid, of course you're gonna believe that shit.
Hmm.
You know? I mean, my mom tells me that I would come up to her crying, saying that, like, I would come to her and be like, "Am I really adopted? Who is my father?" type shit.
Oh no.
This is what I call emotional damage. Okay? Very big emotional damage. And this is what I lived with for
Mhm.
many years, bruv. And you know, it's funny because my sister thinks about it and she just laughs in my face. I'm like, that's not. I
Oh
mean,
my god.
it's funny for me now, but that shit was not funny, bro.
Of course not. Of course not. Holy shit.
That's why I
Uh,
always say, older siblings, you guys are evil. You guys are
yeah,
assholes.
we got the issues. That's for sure. Yeah.
And it's not my fault. You don't be jealous because I'm the younger, cuter, fluffier thing. That's not fair. You know, I didn't ask to be born after you. Just take it
It's not
easy.
fair to you. No, not at all. Uh, I wonder what Papu's older sibling stories are.
As in what he did to his sister.
Yeah, or vice versa. Because from how he told, like she was pretty smart, so she would use her younger sibling position to.
Of course, that's what you do as a smart younger sibling. I did the same thing as soon as I realized my
Yeah,
position.
yeah,
But you only realize it past a certain point, not when you're too young.
uh-huh.
Once you pass that point where you realize the power you have, then you're like, how? I see how the turns
Uh,
of tabled, my sis.
turns of tables indeed.
Like, you are fucked now. Like, no, 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 no. I am never gonna get fucking. I am never gonna get issues again. Like, ever. I'm always gonna be the one escaping everything. I mean, even
Mhm,
nowadays, as the younger sibling, I am still the baby, no matter what happens. You know? No
mhm.
matter how old I get, I am always the one that gets excused and that has like, but he's still a child. How could I not do this for him and that? I'm like, I'm not a child, but your parents will always look at you as you're the child. There's
uh,
no escaping it. It is a fact.
forgot to do this thing over there.
Meow meow.
Why am I
Yeah,
grabbing
you don't need
rupees?
more coins. You're at max. You're at max potency at this point.
Hi, I'm Link, and I have a rupee problem.
That you do, my friend.
uh, fuck.
Hi, I'm Link, and I have a coordination problem.
Did it do it?
No. Oh yeah,
It
it
did!
did. It did do it.
Yay!
Champion.
Oh, fuck. There are some games where I get really frustrated when I lose HP. This is not one of them.
Oh yeah, this game is so forgiving with the HP,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's funny because I know a few Zeldas where you actually, when you play the game, they give you the option when you begin the game to be like, are you playing this hero style or normal style? And normal
Really?
style implies that you will get hearts as much as possible because that's how Zelda games work. But if you play
Mhm.
hero style, there are diminished amounts of hearts available,
Oh, okay.
which doesn't necessarily make the game harder. It just makes it more, normal because in terms
Sure.
of HP gain, this game is one of the most forgiving
Yeah,
RPG or action platformer games you can find. It really
yeah.
is. It's so forgiving.
No,
Just
go
move,
back.
bro. Just go forward.
You're right, actually.
Why are you trying to kill them? What would be the
I
point?
don't know. Just going through the motions. Going through the motions.
Dealing with emotions. Going through the motions. I have issues. I need some tissues.
All right. Zelda, the musical. Go.
I have a sword. A master sword. Took it from the stone, much like Excalibur.
Oh, shit.
Ah. Lawrence.
Yeah. Not
How
quite there yet.
how dare you? How dare thee?
How dare?
How who dare? How dare?
Right. Oh, yikes. Oh, shit. Get away. Fish? Get. All right.
You know you don't actually have
Yeah.
to do that. It makes no absolute difference, right?
What do you mean?
Every time you're on the platforms, you start like
Yeah.
using your leaf to just try to blow air to the back so you go faster, but
Yeah.
it actually makes no difference. You do know that.
Yeah, I just need to do it once, yeah. But, fuck. I want to have the illusion of the physics.
Okay, listen.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
If it makes you
Don't you
feel
have that
better,
sometimes where you roleplay stuff in games that actually have no practical effect?
yes. I think everyone does
Mm-hmm.
to some degree. Not that I can think of a concrete example at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
but I do know what you mean. 100%. Actually, the only example I can think of, which is not necessarily maybe the same thing, but uh, games I play that imply that you have to, like, let's say, sneak or look at things from a certain perspective. Like, imagine you can leer to the right or to the left in the game, right? Imagine you're against the wall, but you can use your camera to leer over the wall to the left or to the right, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or that you can look underneath you, like at the bottom of a pit, and you can just leer down or leer up. What
Right.
I do is that I actually physically move forward and leer down, or move left or move right. The same way if I'm playing Mario Kart, I will do that by going left or right when I'm actually driving. Of course, those things have no incidence in the game, and that's why I'm saying it's not exactly the same example,
Mm-hmm.
but there are specific things like that that I do. I realize that, like, I'm looking down in the game and I'll actually lift my head up and look down at the TV. I'll be like, oh, why am I doing this? It makes absolutely no difference, but I will still do it. 100%.
Oh,
You need to
that's
do
good.
something about that money, bro. You're just collecting money for no
Yeah,
purpose at this point.
it's shiny. If I leave it there, no one will pick it up.
Yeah, but at this point, it's just it has no value to you. It's just
No,
like
I'm actually destroying the economy.
exactly, bro.
Right. Oh, I have to do it more times.
I think you just have to hit it once you do that. Nice.
How does it have a feather?
Excuse me, a golden feather.
A golden feather, yeah. Actually, I have. I think. No. What do I need to do?
I think you need to do what you were doing and then just hit it. Oh no, now.
Oh yeah.
When it
Yeah,
does
no.
that,
Right.
that's when you gotta do it.
Yeah. It's the counter again.
This game relies very heavily on the
Oops.
counters.
Yeah. Back. Can't
Well,
lose sight
again,
of
you
it.
have hearts everywhere. It's not like it's a big problem.
That's true. Eh. Need space. Come on.
Can't you hit it if you, like, use the leaf?
No, because it's still in the air.
Yeah, but
Oh,
you
I
can
get.
still hit it. That's what I thought.
Back. Fucking guys.
You can just
Yeah.
jump attack with A.
That's true.
Well, you need to have your
I
sword
need
out.
to sort out, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Oh no, she shot all those animals. Disgusting.
Oh,
Is it boomerang time after this?
I think so, yeah. Oh. God damn it. So annoying.
Just kill it, Lawrence.
Oh, the wings are back.
You got it. Oh, you ain't
Oh,
got
what the
shit.
hell?
You ain't got shit.
Are you seeing this?
Yes,
What the
I
fuck is
am.
happening?
It's
Okay.
because it was supposed to be the final hit. You got it.
It is the hearts.
Meow 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 meow.
Fantastic.
Oh, you got the shmoomerang, bro. Nice.
Yes. Boomerang, you do come back.
Nice.
And now, right.
I missed the last Airbender.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to rewatch it again.
I've rewatched it too many times.
That's also
In
equally
all
true.
fairness, like,
Yeah. Maybe I have to wait another couple of years before.
are they actually gonna release an Airbender?
You know what? I was kind of interested in it, but now I kind of hope the project died.
Really interesting.
Because I saw what they did with Cowboy Bebop, and like I did enjoy the series for what it was, but I don't know. I think there's a reason why there's animation and why there's live action.
Absolutely. No, I agree with you. But I mean, it's not like you can fuck up The Last Airbender more than M. Night Shyamalan did. I mean, in all fairness.
Don't jinx it.
Lawrence, it's impossible. It's impossible.
You never know.
It's not humanely possible to do that. It's like, I mean, I love Tim Burton, but there's no way you could fuck up Planet of the Apes more than Tim Burton did, and I love Tim Burton, so come on. It is what it is. Nicely done, brah. Look at you. Using a boomerang for things.
Boomerang. Oh, not boomerang. Oh. I don't actually need to do these, but well, I do need to clear the space.
Yeah.
Check, 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 check. The first dungeon in Twilight Princess kind of went for the same idea, right? Forest-based dungeon. Was it the first dungeon or was it the second dungeon?
It's
You
the.
also get the boomerang.
It's pretty much the. But the thing is, pretty much all Zeldas kind of go for the same vein.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
Ocarina of
this.
Time is inside the Deku Tree.
It's inside the Deku Tree,
What
but
do you get there? It's the slingshot, though, right?
it's a slingshot.
Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you think about it, the first temple you visit as an adult is the Forest Temple as well. So
True.
the most Zeldas will,
Castle thingy, yeah.
yeah, they will pretty much revolve around the forest theme as the initial theme, always.
Yeah. That is true.
The same doesn't apply to the first Zelda because there is no thematic in the same way. Oh, look at us. Are we about to fight second boss?
Almost. No fall damage.
No, of course not. You fell on a flower.
What's this? Oh, right. One of those. Ugh. Not a big fan of these guys.
No one is, bro. You know what's also really awesome about these Wind Waker streams we're doing? If we're looking at it in terms of time management, we're kind of doing a temple every 1 hour and a half to 2 hours. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, right now we're like at a 1 hour and a half stream. The first stream we did was about 2 hours and a half. It was longer, but it also had the intro and things. Which means that we are advancing pretty fast, and you're still. I don't think you're necessarily exploring a lot, but you're still taking your time and doing things, so. It's nice. I think it's pretty well timed, I must say.
To keep it simple and straightforward, and we'll do some Achpist.
Some Achpist. Yeah, I mean, you watched the. I didn't watch the Game Grumps stream, but was it also pretty straightforward?
It was in certain points pretty straightforward until there were some sections where Aaron decided to go for some more obscure stuff, just to get more hearts, for example, or to get all the bottles, or etc., like useful advantages.
Sure. But aside from that, it was pretty.
Shit!
On the button.
Did I do that? Maybe I can.
Yeah, of course you can, bro.
Like that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I guess not.
It's fine, bro. It's fine.
Back there, I'll try that again. I guess once I cut those vines with the boomerang, they're done, right?
I think you should still be able to reach it either way, but...
I thought so. For some reason, some of the stuff resets, but not... why the fuck did I...
Stop gathering money that doesn't even fit in your wallet.
That's true.
You're
I don't know.
such a
it's just
Jew,
the idea
bro.
of the treasure chest. that is so appealing, and there's only so many type of rewards that are actually possible. So. Eh. Okay. Uh, hmm. Should I do this one first over here? Yeah. Yeah, why not? How are we doing this? No, wrong button. There you go.
This is definitely the most expressive Link from all the other games.
Right.
Yes.
Breath of the Wild is also pretty expressive, but this guy is. Yeah.
It's just so unique. It
Yeah.
is. The expressions are just 5 stars. I'll be right back.
Sure. I wonder if there's some hearts in these herbs. Yes. Fantastic. Why am I still fighting these guys? Just go through the door. Okay. Another mini boss, or just no, just puzzle. There you go. No, not gonna do it. I need to be actually on top of it. And there's a one behind, yeah. So, are you watching? Okay. Let's see. Why are the simple things so satisfying? It really is. Here we go. I got a thing. The big key. Okay. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to. Alright. Get my ass whooped by these guys again.
Excuse me, did I just hear you make a Linkin Park reference?
Sure.
Sure, bro. Isn't that what we do? Sure.
Right? Timeless. Ah! I didn't know they could hit each other like that.
I'm one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break.
Violence in the workplace.
So you got the boss key, didn't you?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Getting close to finishing the second temple. Oh. My finger points.
My finger points indeed.
Mm.
Wasn't there something up here? Link was looking up there for some reason. Is that a secret over there? Yeah. Why is he looking up there? Boa noite. Oh, maybe. Ah, that's why. Oh, no, it's just a out of this place.
What are you talking about?
I'm not just talking.
I'm just talking. Just making communication. Is this
Just
not the
make-
stream?
Oh fuck. Huh? Well, how does this work?
It means that you have to jump and use your leaf and then go fly.
Fuck shit. Yeah, but how do I jump from here?
You have that thing right there. Go back to the door. Door. You see
The
it?
door? Yeah.
The plant.
Oh,
Lawrence, come on.
right. I need another drink, man.
Bruh, listen. Listen. Then pour yourself one.
I shall in a minute. Right before the boss, I think.
I have stopped the drinking. I have passed on to other
You've done well.
sort of
Mm-hmm.
things at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Also because I drank way too much yesterday and today, and I need to put the brakes.
Da-dee-dee-dee-dee-da-dee-doo. Mhm. You.
You.
These fucking things.
Dependence.
Blank space. I am fine. Uh,
You.
all right, we're about to. Oh, fucking piece of
This
shit.
fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Oh, they're all choo-choos. No. Some of them are nice things. Why couldn't you be a nice thing?
Why couldn't you not be a choo-choo? Why couldn't you be a good? Always with the choo-choos everywhere.
Okay. Oh, right.
Did you really need that? Can't you defeat the boss on your first try? Come on.
Sure.
You still have the fairy, don't you? Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fine.
Always be 7.
In this game, not really a necessity.
Not really, actually. But it's not a bad thing to do, yes. Alright. Now, I will pour myself another glass. Before entering.
Red wine. Stay close to me.
It's actually pretty.
White?
What's the. No, port.
You're drinking port?
Yes.
Alright, well, good man, I guess. I mean, I'm not into
So it's
port
small
wine,
glasses.
but
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's a good man right there.
Mm-hmm.
Too sweet for my taste, but I can appreciate.
That's why in small doses.
Also because higher degree of alcohol too, but yes.
Sure. Oh, that's what's his face? Maki, Maku,
Ha!
Tappy, Tapu.
Ah! Tappy tapu. Papi
I forgot
papu.
his name. Maki, I think it's Maki. Or is it Maku?
Bro, I don't
It's,
fucking know his life.
Ah, fuck's sake.
This is the one thing that I really like about Zelda, and I think I said it in the previous episode we did, is that the bosses always have an incidence in the items you get within the temples. I think that's just so smart to do. I think Zelda was the first kind of game where, for me, there was this incidence of like you gather an item at a specific
Yeah.
point in time, and it's actually useful to defeat the next opponent within the game. I think it was the first game that revealed this kind of mechanic for me, personally.
hmm Yeah, that's why you have the terminology Zelda clone with all the dungeon crawlers where you. Oh, fuck. Okay, the guy is angry.
Oh, he mad, bro. He mad.
I'm doing this a little bit.
What?
Uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very elegantly, but just like
Nonchalantly?
yeah.
That's fine, bro. You don't need to do this in a hardcore gamer way. We're not doing perfect runs here, so it's not like you're trying to beat the speed record of Ocarina of Time just by back flipping your way into fucking Ganon. So you're fine.
Oh shit. That would be an interesting idea for the Breath of the Wild stream. Not only doing the Grand Plateau, but also like try to see.
If you can defeat Ganon straight away.
Probably not, but because unfortunately it requires like preparation, like knowing where to get certain items, right?
Sure.
Because you, since you don't do the thing, there is no advantage in the health bar of Ganon.
True.
But yeah, okay, this is done. We saved the. Gonna reveal his name? No, he's not revealed. Yes, it is me.
We saved the
Me,
second
myself.
sage. Yay.
True that. That's two sages. And I'm not sure if during the production of this game they ever planned a third stage, but spoiler alert, where we're going next to get the next pearl, that island has already been destroyed by Ganon's forces.
Correct.
And we need to find the big, what's his name? Jabu fish? Jabu Jabu?
Javu Javu.
That's it. Is he like the descendant of the other big fish in Ocarina of Time?
Well, he should be,
Should be.
supposedly. Or the other way, yeah, I
Or
mean,
the other way
yeah,
around.
timeline wise, he should
No,
be
it's
the
after.
descendant.
Should be, yeah. Wee.
I mean, if these guys are the descendant of the Kokiri, then
hmm One thing that I find so strange is that the Rito are supposed to be the descendants of the Zora.
yeah,
That
which
thing,
is it's weird. It's really
super
weird.
weird. Yeah, it's
It
a
makes no
strange
fucking
decision.
sense.
Yeah.
Also, because they do live side by side within Breath of the Wild, so it doesn't really make
Yeah, right?
that much
Yeah.
sense.
Mhm. A little bit of a mind fuck there. Wee! Shake,
Shake
the
it, the
tree.
leaf, shake it. Give me Farore's pearl. Delicious.
Earth spirit. Yes, earth, fire, and wind.
Yes. It always makes me think of the intro of Ocarina of Time when they're talking, not the intro, but when they're talking about the Triforce being divided and you actually see the
Okay.
goddesses and things. I'm like, I remember as a kid being like, wow, amazing. The graphics, they're amazing. Yeah, this is the
Mm.
guy you find under the waterfall and he teaches you a song, by the way.
Ah.
Ah, yeah. So happy. Nice. So I'm talking about some harmonies.
Uh, good times all around.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh.
Oh, oh my god. How many shrooms did I eat? There's so many leaves.
Goodbye, Link. We are going to spread these JO crystals all around, all across the
You
sea.
see the walnuts we have in our legs? That's actually our penises.
Well, yeah, literally the seed.
Correct. This have you never heard of the bees and the flowers, bro?
Yeah.
This is pretty much what's explained in this game. This game is all about sexual education, really, if you think about it.
I wonder if no, it only matters later, right?
Yeah, I don't think you can learn anything from him now. But that's the thing. Eventually, you have to go under the waterfall later on in the story because he'll be there and he teaches you a song to move forward to do something. I don't remember what exactly the song was.
Okay, so we're done
Right.
with this dungeon.
Right. So I think this is a good place to stop the stream.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, this is most excellent.
Alrighty. It's
Cool. All
kind
right.
of
Tell me, tell me.
the particles effect here in the forest. I really appreciate it. Like for a GameCube game.
It's a gorgeous GameCube, but the thing is,
Yeah.
that's the beauty about GameCube. There's so many gorgeous games. I mean, I know you've never played Pikmin, but Pikmin, if you look
Maybe we
at
should definitely put that on the list. Yeah.
yeah,
You
if
recommend the
you
first one, or should we just do the third one?
well, it's that's the thing. They're relatively similar. The thing is, I love the first Pikmin, and it still holds its own nowadays. Like, if you play Pikmin 1, 2, and 3, you won't see that much disparity between the games. They still all feel within the same realm. They don't even feel like they've advanced that much graphically either. It plays the same, so the original ones really still hold up.
Okay.
And I do feel like the first game puts the most pressure on the player comparatively to the other ones.
Okay.
But they're all great games. Like all of them, they're just the beauty about the third one compared to the other ones is, I mean, you can play two players on the second one, but it's a battle game. It won't be an actual adventure game. The great thing about the third is that you can play together in story mode, and that makes a massive difference. Um, that's the only big advancement I see between the
Okay.
games. Because on their own, they all literally play the same. It's the same game. It's Pikmin, you know. It's you're carrying the little dudes. The little dudes help you collect parts for your ship, or the little dudes help you collect parts for whatever you need to collect,
Mhm.
and that's the game. So all of them keep that same principle, 100%. So yeah. But anyway, um, for whoever's been watching, thanks again, guys, and Dagon, thank you so much for playing and participating. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely, my pleasure. Like this series so far is a lot of fun.
right? I mean, I love this. For me, especially backseat gaming is my jam. especially with games I love. So this is absolutely great. But yeah, we'll do another episode soon when we can. If Lawrence is still up to keeping this going, I mean, of course, it's on him. Uh,
Mhm.
but we'll catch you guys very soon. Stick to the tunes of the lovely violin that sounds absolutely terrible.
A little
Uh,
bit, I was gonna say, yeah.
so, see you the next time, my dudes and dudettes. So, bye bye.
Ta ta.